God.
Well, good evening, everybody. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the Bait Shop. As always, I am the Chad, along with my co-host, Mr. James Dockery, James Dockery Fishing. And we have, in our fourth consecutive series of the One Ton Fishing Club Unleashed, the Bullfrog, Art. Welcome to the show, Art.
Thanks for having me, Dockery.
You're very welcome. Some would say we saved the best for last. Others would know that after watching the last 4 weeks, that was not the case. Let's say hi to Let's say hi to some folks in chat. I see Mr. Ernie Brown was the first one in here. Mr. Avid, Kentucky Big Cats and Bourbon, Mo Creek.
Don't forget to take that wrench.
Oh, I already see Uncle Josh is in there complaining, crying, "Where's my wrench? Where's my wrench?"
Yeah. He'll be all right.
We got Outside with the Haze. Mike Sampson, what's going on, Sampy? Jason Lamb. Chrissy Brown. Two old vets. Rob, I hope you're in there, and I know you're getting ready to hop off if you haven't already, but I do hope you feel better. Appreciate you stopping by. Roger from Muskrat Adventures. Scrolling. Michael Murillo, Two Stands Fishing. Notice I said your name very early in this, Stan. Two Stands Fishing.
Stan!
If you guys aren't already subscribed to him, they got a new show starting tomorrow night, him and Creole Catfishing. So be sure to tune in. It'll be the same time as our show on Thursday. So go over and check them out. It'll be their first time that they are going live. They will have Mark from Catfishing Crappie as their first guest. So I guess since it's
hold on, Stan and who?
Jabroni,
the bus driver.
Yeah, I think it's Jabroni Dumford or something like that.
Oh, okay, all right.
He's got that wife that we like, Laura.
Oh, Laura. Okay, Laura's guy. Okay.
Yeah. Laura's whatever he is. We got Eric Burnside, Buckeye Catfishing. There's Mr. Creole himself, Papaw Ed. I gotta scroll up now. Mr. Maurice Kaysen, P City Smitty, J Dog was gone fishing. Kyle Morris, make sure he doesn't have his wrench.
Yeah,
I thought about giving it back.
Get his.
It might be nice to do that, don't you think, Art?
Yeah, get Kyle's. Yeah.
You think give him back the wrenches for tonight, since that would be fair, right?
No, it's not fair. Not at all.
Quit crying. Painting services by Steve. What's going on, buddy? Fins and Fines.
Well, Jared wants it. I mean, Jared's a nice guy.
Jared's a very nice guy. Sorry, there we go. All right, I'll try to keep an eye out for other people that I might have missed. There's Big Mike. People are coming on in. Hopefully, guys and gals, we do expect the crowd to be a little bit smaller. Please keep our friends down in like Tennessee and Alabama in your thoughts. There's a lot of really bad storms going through there right now, so I hope they're all staying safe. I know there's some areas that are very devastated right now, so just keep them in your thoughts. What's going on, Sunfish Assassin and Uncle Lou's? If you haven't checked out Uncle Lou's Facebook page, go check out his playing boards. Him and the Junior Proctor boards were fighting it out last weekend for DNA. It was like they were going off left and right next to each other. So awesome boards. Just something to keep an eye out if you're looking for a new set. So shameless plug.
No.
Demon Dragon.
You guys, the people in chat need to do us a favor. All right, you guys need to get a hold of Lyle Stokes and ask him about Krampus Canes.
Exactly. I am still waiting for the rollout date for Krampus Canes.
And coming soon, Grinch Canes. Sorry, shameless plug.
That's all right. All right. Let's get down to business. So we had our favorite, Jared. Well, this has been 4 weeks ago now. You know, he's definitely our favorite one tonner, and him and Kyle. Kyle actually moved up the list. And it was we're not going to say who is now the new favorite, but it's a very close between Jared and Kyle. And then we had what was it? I couldn't even remember his name last week. I called him
Jared. No,
Jared. I called him Jared every time.
Tom, right?
Tom.
LG Bass, isn't that?
Yep.
Now, see, he would be on the top of the list of my favorite one tonners too. LG Bass. That dude he's top notch, dude, and he actually catches a lot of good fish too. He's just kind of made the transformation from the bass to the catfish, and is already catching more than any one tonner ever thought about catching. So,
well, I mean, some of these. I'll let you have it, Chad.
You're breaking up a little bit, or is that just on my side?
I don't know.
It's him.
Okay. So yeah, you're.
That's why we saved. That's why we actually saved him for last, is because
we knew that he wouldn't be able to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be that new beard thing that he's got going on there. I don't know exactly what you call it. Mormish. It looks like a Mormish beard.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah. So, I would have saved that for later, Art, but, I did receive these pictures, and we'll go ahead and bring some of these up that was sent to me. Day one was this picture of you sleeping, and then followed by some, I guess somebody decided to get creative. Here we go. And my favorite, Dockery is your hero. Who on earth would have done such a thing to you?
I think it was my dad.
It could have been. We talked on the phone that one day, and it was like your dad and I kind of hit it off really well. He kind of started calling me son too. Like, what was it he said? I was the son he always wanted, but then he got you. So,
yeah,
your dad is a very nice guy, by the way. And there's Hooks and Hammocks. Palmetto Cats. Family by Grace. Family by Grace was Jared's wife, right?
That is Kyle's.
Kyle's.
You can take her wrench.
Jared's just on mine.
Take her
no,
wrench.
I'm not taking her wrench. She still has the power to keep Kyle, Josh, and Jared all in line while we're here in chat.
Okay, I'll give you that. All right.
What's going on, Laura the Explorer? So what are we going to talk about first tonight, fellas? Other than we already kind of made fun of his Mormish beard.
Don't behave.
Well, so, I mean, I've already had to put Josh in timeout.
No, that's good.
Maybe because he brought. Well, I mean, he brought Meg up, and well, I know what he was talking about. I know what he was getting at, and I know the reference he was getting at. So he's gone for 5 minutes. So enjoy.
That boy needs more than just a timeout. I'll tell you that.
But then after that, I think you should give him all the wrenches back except for Art.
Okay.
Make him earn it.
So. All right. Oh, don't want to miss saying hi. John Patrick Jr. and Fishing with the Mid-South, or Fishing the Mid-South. What's going on, guys? Laura the Explorer, I was thinking in my head. I might have already said it, but I don't remember because I looked at Art and I lost all concentration of what I was even thinking. So, Fishing with the Squirrel. So, yeah, let's talk about Art. So, Art.
Yeah.
Jared really wouldn't say anything bad to you about you guys, which was nice. It was nice, but it was disappointing that he wouldn't really give us the scoop. Kyle let on a little bit more. Still don't know what Jared was even doing last week. I don't even think he knew where he was.
I don't even think Jared knows what he was doing. Or
Josh.
What was Josh.
Josh.
Yeah.
One of these days we'll remember what his name is. He had that It looked like he actually has been shaving off his facial hair and giving it to Art, and Art is keeping it for him. He's gluing it on piece by piece every week. I mean, kind of what it's starting to look like. It's getting pretty rough looking, to be honest with you. So,
Who's Jared?
Jared's our favorite. Jared's our favorite. He's the redheaded guy that is the leader. I think that somebody said he's the leader of the One Tonners.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. So Art, you cut our PB recently, man, and you took the J Dog challenge, and I have to go ahead and get this out of here because is the gill plates and the eyes still stuck in your teeth?
I mean, maybe. Well, I can't get my wife to look at it. Every now and then I get a taste of like shaddy, like slimy kind of taste.
Does it come rushing back to that memory of the crunch?
Yeah, it's bad.
What's going on, Betty Jean? What was you thinking?
Well, I wasn't really questioning Tim's ability as a guide, but I was pretty sure that he wouldn't be able to put me on a fish bigger than 40 pounds, which my PB was like 38. I was like, I don't think we're going to catch nothing like that. And then I continued it the following trip because I'm like, I don't know. I mean, we're 10 foot of water. It's cold. It was raining. The water temperatures sure weren't that warm. It was there in the 40s.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I ain't got nothing to worry about. I got a little cocky, honestly. I won't have to eat a shad head. And man,
when you make bets something like that, that's coming, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of secretively like hoping I could beat my PB, but I really didn't want to eat that shad head, man. It sucked. I'll say that. But
which do you think?
Huh?
But I want to know. Maybe even the chat could tell us, what was actually which one they would eat. So would they take the J Dog challenge and rip a shad head and eat it like Art did, or would they take the Jared challenge and eat that hot ass chip? I can tell you,
I would eat the shad again, honestly.
Yeah, but you couldn't even finish 5 tacos, soft tacos.
I finished all 12 of mine. Kyle couldn't finish. He had like 7 or 8.
Man.
Ooh. Yeah, but you went and puked too, though, didn't you, afterwards?
Did I puke? No.
I'm pretty sure there's video evidence saying otherwise.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm sure that there was too.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If ever anybody hasn't, if you go to, is it King's Catfishing?
Yes.
He put up the video where it proves that Art is a liar on this, and he actually not only did he puke, I think several of us that were watching did the same.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were talking about after eating the taco eating contest. No, I did not vomit after the tacos. Look, Josh trying to pull a slick when he's on the One Ton Fishing Club. You better go ahead and take that wrench away too. I'm not going to sit here and put up with it.
Well, go ahead and give him his wrench back. That now would be the time. I mean, we've heard from all the other ones. They had their chance, and they all seem to be, somewhat upstanding. Not as good as Jared, but I mean,
Yeah, Art, that is very true.
This is all on you, buddy.
Who? Jared? Who's Jared again?
I do want to point out
that won the taco eating contest.
And he was cheating.
It is true.
He was cheating.
Jared did wipe the plate with you all, sort of say, as far as eating the taco challenge.
What you didn't see, well, I think Kyle pointed out, Kyle had McDonald's Happy Meal box underneath his leg, and he did that so Jared could win because they're always so jealous of me and Josh. Well, mainly me. And he was slipping tacos down in that Happy Meal box, is what you didn't see. So
I watched the video and I never saw anything like that. I think you got beat hands down, and now you're looking for excuses, Jeff.
That is true.
It's hard to tell them two apart anymore.
I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Murillo. We would never try to break up the one-tonners. So already so far in this show, we you've been called a liar. You're calling them cheaters. And then J-Dog called you out because you didn't even finish the J-Dog challenge. You puked it up and spit it and cried like a baby, basically, is what I read into his message there. So,
well,
Sean T says, so was he lying in church? Tell us, Art.
Who lying in church? Who said that?
You're still breaking up a little bit. It's like when you start talking, everything's good. You start talking, it kind of.
How's that? Is that better?
Now your face is froze.
In a really awkward way, too.
If anybody wants to screenshot this and take pictures of it.
Yeah, there you go. And send it to me and Chad.
Yeah, you guys we all kinds of memes.
How's that?
Yep, there you go.
You're still frozen on my end.
How about now?
He just looks confused.
There you go.
Or constipated. I can't really tell. No, he's back.
Yeah, you look a little laggy, but I think we'll be all right. Some people saying, God, please don't freeze that face. Chad has some kind of photos on Mr. Dockery looking at how he just sits.
Where'd
my scroll bar go? There we go. Look at how he just sits there and stays all quiet, Mr. Dockery. Tap the bill of your hat if you need help. Apparently, Michael Murillo seems to think that I've got something on you that, makes you stick around and be nice on Thursday nights. That may be true.
Maybe.
But
I doubt it, though.
Yeah, I doubt it. If anything, Dee would be the one sending him stuff of me. Oh, wait, she's already done that.
She's already done that.
All right, so Art, you said your fellow one-tonners are a bunch of cheaters.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Why is it that Uncle Josh? Oh, never mind. I forgot. Sorry, I was confused. I saw 1 ton was timed out by another 1 ton, and that's
Oh, I didn't get a chance to give him his wrench back because I didn't see his comment.
Oh, poor Josh.
Oh, painting services by Steve seems to think you're a nice guy.
Yeah. Steve sees without the blinders on. He sees with,
honestly,
the real person.
The nice guys were first. They, Jared and Kyle barely spoke an ill word of anyone, unlike you guys. I mean, there was some talk about how you guys don't let them have the good spots on the bank. You make them carry their gear.
Yep.
Stuff like that.
Need to clear that story up about, we went down behind the dam over here by my house, me and Kyle. And I brought my cart and I pulled it downhill to get down there. So it was the easy way. And we get down there and Kyle's throwing all over my lines. I could barely get baited up. He's catching all the fish. I'm having to net all of his fish. So you know what? Yeah, of course. He's going to pay. He's going to pay.
Okay, now hold on a second. You've already been caught in 2 lies tonight about the shad and the taco eating. And you expect us to believe that, your story? Come on. You got to do better than that, don't you?
Well, Kyle knows it's true. That's all that matters.
Oh, okay.
He deserved.
Kyle, if it's true, then you go ahead and fess up in chat. We'll wait on it, okay?
Yeah, we will watch for your response there. He says, right, we didn't catch any fish that day.
Kyle said that. Yeah, I think we have a video proving otherwise where several fish were caught, and I couldn't even get my stuff in because Kyle had thrown all over me. Woo. Now, there was a trip that didn't catch anything, but that was pre me having a cart to carry all that stuff. By the way, we carried way too much crap to go fishing. Way too much. Like we're gonna
and then get it right. Not we, they.
Well, yeah. I bring it in my truck, but then the other guys, they just take care of it because they know what to do.
Yeah. So I want to know why the two nice guys get pushed to the outside over where the bushes and everything are, where there's no fish, while you and Josh take all the good spots.
I mean, it's a pecking order. How it goes. The top dog, and then everything goes down from there. So
now I'm hearing that you think you're better than them. Okay.
Maybe.
What's going on, Mike Irvin? Gabby's dad has life. Oh, here we go. Let's see what this says. He got mad that day I was catching fish and he couldn't even get baited up.
Yeah, see that? Kyle tells the truth. Now he tells the truth.
Oh.
Yeah, but is that because you kept trying to eat all the bait?
He threw his body down and started crying. You're not supposed to tell him that, Kyle.
I mean, he didn't tell us this because I think there was a fear. You could kind of tell that they were really nice guys, but they were being overly nice when they were on the show because, like, there was this fear. And I think, they've built up this anger over the last couple weeks that they're not holding back tonight. They have their wrench power back, besides Josh. But
they can hide behind their phones and chat if they want to. They know how to get a hold of me.
Yeah, but half the time in the chat, well, no, it's Jared that doesn't read the chat, right?
No comment.
Ooh, Ken Lowry's talking about some kneecapping.
Ooh, that's mob stuff. There is no mob.
There is not. Speaking of, what's going on, Catfish and Crappie? Who else did I just see in here? I thought I just saw somebody else that I didn't say hi to. Did I say hi to Gabby's dad person? So tell us
Don't make Kim
tell
mad.
us something interesting. Do what?
Don't make Kim mad. I don't want Kim mad at me, please.
Yeah. So don't be getting all shy on us now. I'm pretty sure Kim has heard every word you said, especially calling Jared a cheater. Just saying.
Whatever.
Don't get all shy. Don't get all shy now. Tell us some more interesting stories there, Bullfrog.
So the fall, Josh, some stories may have got twisted up about the Crocs. There was an incident where he fell while wearing Crocs while carrying his fishing stuff, but I believe it was an intentional fall and almost a well-played game for us because there's some guys fishing in our normal spot, and Josh decided to walk down to another spot, but in the meantime, he fell and made those guys feel guilty, and they left, so we got a fishing spot. But that's how that went down. But the other one where he got pretty injured, yeah, he painted that picture last week. I ain't bringing that back up about the draws and all that.
Yeah, we don't need that picture again. Somebody actually offered to send me a pic of that, and I was like, no, I'm good.
All I could think of is that TikTok where he goes wee, that kind of thing. That's what's going on.
Steve seems to think that I worship you. Steve, just so you know, I wear this hat in honor of Jared and Kyle.
He couldn't wear it on his boat because it's probably too heavy in his boat. So
I used to think Has Life was one of the coolest guys in the YouTube catfishing community that's came around until I read this message, and now he's just lost some credibility with that.
What's up, Has?
Roger, I do believe Art's Amish name is Jeremiah.
I was gonna say, is that another because of my beard?
It's actually he's starting a new religion called Mormish. If you guys didn't hear that.
Right.
Kim, I think Baby Frog is lying to us. And we've already caught him in like 3 lies tonight.
So
I might be way behind here in chat. Here we go. If you ain't crocking it, you're. See, now I was getting ready to give him his daggone wrench back. Oh, wait, that's Jared. I already gave him his wrench back.
Jared.
I like him.
Yeah. Jared?
Jared had his wrench back, I think, like a week or 2 ago.
Who's Jared?
100
the
number
best.
1.
Yeah, exactly.
I just like.
So, that brings up a good point, though. Jared took his chip challenge for charity. You took yours for
personal gain.
Yeah, personal gain. So, that just speaks to the great person that Jared is and what Art may be. I mean, he's all about that. What would you call it, Dockery? Self-notoriety? I don't know. He's wanting people to worship him.
So I kind of got a question for you, Art.
It's all about the yeah, go ahead, Dockery.
You got any bait in your freezer? We can settle this if you dispute right now. Go get one of the shad out of your freezer.
I don't have any
Bite
shad.
the head off of it. What's in there then?
Look, he's getting nervous.
Got some live minnow, a crappie, and some live bluegill down in the basement in my bait tank. But I have nothing.
What do you think, Dockery?
Torture live animals. We can't torture live animals. That's
He did that day on King's Catfishing.
No, that fish
was that tribe. That's good. Yeah, he was already dead.
He was just probably.
Now I don't know if he squeezed it, to kill it, but I mean it was dead. And then I think the fish got its revenge.
That is true. He did get we'll call it revenge. That's for sure. Ooh, a shad sickle, as Creole would call it.
There we go.
Has the saying go with the whole minnow?
Yeah, that's not it.
That's who I saw earlier that I didn't say hi to. Hey, Panfish Nation. It just dawned on me. I seen Mark just now. See, unlike him, I won't go a whole show without saying his name. But anyway.
Let's go back on King's Catfish video app.
Yep. Yeah, I like that he cut that out and put it up for everybody to focus in on just that part. So.
Yep.
So Art, besides losing the taco challenge and your fellow 100ers are cheaters, what else you got going on?
Well, we got a pretty cool weekend planned out. I think, I don't think, but Hooks and Hammocks, Chris and his wife, they're heading down. I guess it's down across this way. They're going to go camping at one of the state campgrounds that's on the lake. We're going to probably meet up with them. I know Josh and Aaron from Catfish Regulators, they're possibly, and Tom, LG Bass and Cats and stuff, possibly meet up with them tomorrow night, depending on when they get here and they set up their camp and all that and how tired they are or whatever. But Saturday we're planning fishing, cooking out, make a video, probably some lives. One of the 3 channels that'll be there. There'll be some live footage, I'm sure, between Chris or or Aaron or us. But I'd like to make a video. We haven't put out a good video in quite a while.
Yeah, I stopped watching you guys after, some of the stuff that you guys were running your mouth to me about. So,
Yeah, I know.
if I don't see Jared or Kyle in the beginning of it, I usually don't watch it anymore. So, Chad Dockery, did you get an invite from 1 Ton Fishing Club for what? I'm confused.
I am.
Do you have any idea what he's talking about?
The Fabulous D put up a link to the video of Art biting the head off the shad, and you can decide for yourself whether or not he puked, and whether or not we actually caught him in a lie tonight.
That is true. Thank you to my beautiful wife, D.
Yeah, you care to clear this up, Art, before everybody goes and watches that video again? Nope. Gonna stick with your story? Okay.
They'll be able to see it for themselves. Put it in the comments. Put it in chat.
They got to go watch it afterwards, not during.
Yeah. And after Panfish, after that too.
Wow, Miss Paula Smith, I hope everything's all right down there. I know I heard that you had to step out of somebody else's chat earlier because the tornado activity that was down in your way. So stay safe down there.
Yes, please.
I was just going to say hi to somebody else. Lee Evans, hello, good evening.
What's up, Lee?
All right. I keep having these thoughts about something I'm going to ask you, and I forget what it was. I'm losing it today.
I told you to stop hanging around Lyle so much. That memory lapse is catching up on you. I told you.
I think it is starting to rub off on me a little bit. And, it's maybe it's inherited. He keeps calling me son, so.
So
true.
Pat, why didn't you get one of the fancy jig tying things, the little vise to hold the jig head, so you could tie some flies with the guy?
Well, the Chad is working on something else right now that is occupying all of my funds.
Yep.
So we were supposed to go pick it up tomorrow, but the place where we're getting it, the guy is out of town until the end of the weekend. So we're looking at getting a bigger boat here in the next week or two. So
that's right. Boat.
That's right.
Yeah.
Huh?
See, that's a little bit more important than sitting around tying up crappie jigs.
Yeah. So we wanted to get the bigger boat, so for the rivers and stuff like that, and maybe to be able to travel to some of the bigger rivers. And we're going to keep my other boat, but it will, unlike the Weekend Angler, my boat will not be parked in D's spot. So
put it up.
By the way, I did want to bring that up. So if you haven't checked out the Weekend Angler, it only took him 2 weeks to finally give us an answer of what was happening, but it has been revealed. And I'm not going to say what if you haven't seen it. Go check out the video last week and the video this week. They were very well done. But all I have to say is Baby Chadwick James sounds really good. So congratulations to Christina and Josh on that. So Baby Dunnigan due in June. So, oh yeah, Muskrat, I like big boats and I cannot lie too. That's why I am going to get this one that's going to have so much more room for activities. Copy that, Avid. I've just seen somebody new.
As long as you keep it clean, though, so he didn't trip over everything on the bottom, and I get blamed for pushing her.
Carmel Muncie. Sir, I don't know. It just happened to be that she was showing off the angry face shirt and giving you props that she fell. Not when she showed off the hooks and hammock shirt, not when she showed off the catfishing crappie hat, but it was when she showed off the angry face shirt did she fall.
And that made you mad enough that you had to grip her?
Maybe I was a little bit jealous that I didn't get any credit for taking her along with me and guiding her to a glorious day of fishing, like in the video that I dropped last night. She may have been mad at me because I only let her catch the 20-pounder, but it's okay. The Bullfrog has almost
angry. Are you saying you're angry? You're mad?
So, okay, here's
Tell us how you feel. What?
Doctor, you want to tell chat why everybody calls me Bullfrog now? I mean, please just clarify. Why.
No. Hold on a second. Hold on. I think it's better coming from your mouth. I mean, because it did come from your end. Just saying.
So we were fishing. It was probably one of our first handful of lives that we were just kind of playing around with, just to do it. And I didn't realize how good the microphones were on the phones. Creole, no comment.
No comment. Family friendly, Josh. Family friendly. Creole, that goes for you too.
Yeah, I don't know who Josh is, but okay. You've been hanging out with Chad too long with your memory thing. So we were live, and I may or may not have had some flatulence going on that evening. And Dockery picked up on it and said, "Was that a bullfrog?"
I'd have just told everybody that was my bait keeper.
No. And I asked if that was a bullfrog, and Art was, kind enough to ignore my comment. And then I told Josh to go catch that bullfrog and use it as bait. And Art lost it.
Yep.
So, and then it just kind of stuck from there.
It stunk. Yeah, it did stink.
Yes.
It was pretty ripe.
What's going on, Miss Cindy Stokes? Parker Pursuits. I've seen something up here. Okay, never mind. All right.
Oh.
Kyle was saying it was so bad they had to run away.
Kyle wasn't even there. I mean,
no, he's saying that every time he does that, it's bad enough that they have to run away.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's put some bullfrogs up in the comment.
We haven't had some new emoji usage in a while. So bullfrog it up, everybody. So what do you guys got coming up, Art, on the channel that the other guys have came up with that you're going to steal the idea as, yourself?
Well, okay, we got a couple things. We got another contest that we're working on. The discussion started this afternoon.
Okay.
And, I'm not going to give all the details unless the other guys don't mind. So if you guys don't mind, throw it in chat. So by the time I say all what I'm going to say, you can say yay or nay. But we're going to do a giveaway again when we hit 750.
You guys are close, aren't you?
We're like 680 something, 684, 85, 86, something like that. But we plan on doing a giveaway at 750.
686.
Sweet.
Kyle's telling you to shut it because,
They say it.
Wants to keep it a secret.
No,
Okay.
keep it a secret.
Well,
man. Go ahead, man. Kyle is losing his sanity and doesn't know what he wants you to do right now.
Who said that, Josh?
Kyle. Kyle says, look, no, keep a secret. Go ahead.
Oh, so he don't care either way.
So it's kind of like, and then, keep it a secret for now. Okay. Don't tell all y'all secrets. All right. So no secrets will be involved or, revealed, here on the bait shop. That's okay.
Yeah, there will be a giveaway. But it'll be a pretty sweet giveaway for sure. Like, I wish I could win it. I'll just say that.
Well, that's awesome, dude. You guys have been doing really well getting the subs going and the content out and stuff like that.
I appreciate it. We've been doing all right. Fishing's been rough, man. It's been putting out a video.
Yeah,
And there was
it
didn't get to go, so
it has been pretty rough here. You know, the last 3 or 4 times that I had went out, I didn't get anything worth trying to even make a video out of it. So it wasn't until this last weekend we finally found them and got on them. It was pretty nice, but it was rough. But I think springtime's waters is the temps are almost right there, and I think they're going to start picking up pretty well. So
You guys had a heck of a day.
we did.
yeah,
You
Aaron from Catfish Regulator and Tom, LG Bass and Cats and stuff. They had a good day. Tom,
so that was on Saturday too, wasn't it?
yeah. I didn't get to go, but I still had a great day either way. Even though it wasn't fishing, got to take my little girl to the aquarium. Got to hang out with my parents too, so that was fun. But Tom beat his PB by like 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Flathead PB. And Aaron won't let anybody forget it was caught on his rod, just so you know. So that story doesn't get twisted. It was caught on Aaron's rod, even though Tom caught it. It was 36-pound flathead or 38.
I knew it was in the mid-30s. I don't remember exactly. Thought it was 35.
Big. It was big, and for that spot, we always thought there was flatheads there. Never caught one. Always channels and blues, but.
So it was good, really good that LG Bass could go into your spot and show you how the fish are. And he just began catfishing, like the end of last year, middle of last year?
Yeah, it was nice of him.
LG Bass says 35.
Yeah, I was chucking around that for him. You're welcome, Tom.
Yeah, that was a very nice flathead. It was very nice that, honorary one-tonner LG Bass, and I guess I'm the size of, I could fit into the one-ton club pretty good. We had great days on Saturday, even though none of the one-tonners did.
So the one you have
You're breaking up.
Division. We got a Richmond division up there with 2 stands, and we might let Dan Green Team join in. Who knows? He's got to show us some more goobers first, but we might.
Yeah.
We might.
He's a tiny looking fella, though. I don't know. You guys gonna have to put some rules out there for what it really takes to be a one-tonner. What's the qualifications?
You gotta like to eat.
Does Dan? I don't know. Dan looks like he's missed a couple meals. He's a skinny little fella.
And he's bumping elbows pretty fast right now. So I don't even knows who the one-ton fishing club is. Honestly, up there tossing skip around with Justin Johnston from Kayak Catfish. He doesn't have time for old 4 fat guys down here in Virginia.
Mike Chavez wants to know why this Bullfrog guy looks like Art.
Yeah, good question. I don't know.
Yeah, he actually looks like he's starting to try to go into like Whip Pro or something. He started this Mormish religion thing going on. He's got this Mormish beard. The other guys wouldn't say much on the shows, but Art seems to be a little bit more outgoing with the rest of his teammates.
Yeah, I got
do what?
I got a big mouth, so what?
That's what they said.
Yeah, I can back it up though. That's the difference.
Well,
wait, are you threatening people now?
Are
you threatening people now?
No, it's a promise.
See, where were these comments when they were on the show? They were it's like they were afraid of Art when they were on the show, but now they're all keyboard warriors in the chat. I don't know what's going on here.
And hiding behind the one-ton sign-on that they all know that's mine and nobody else should be using it. You know that, Josh.
How do you know? Don't all of them have access to the one-time account?
Whatever. I'm in charge of that.
How do you know it's Josh?
Because I know him.
Well, you know all of them. Oh wow! Look now, see, now you've awakened the bear. He's been nice and quiet and silent. All of a sudden, I've seen him make a couple comments, but nothing. Now he's mad. I think now he's getting upset with you and your comments that you're making towards number uno.
Now hold on. Right. And not only that, but Jared, when you were on the show, we told you that, as the weeks progressed, these guys were going to start talking. And we knew that, what was it? Tom, LG Bat.
Hi, Cam.
Anyway, he was last week's guest was going to talk, and then Art was going to talk even this week. And we tried to get Jared to come out.
Even Avid is talking smack about you right now. And your little girl beard is what he called. That's basically what he just said. He's like, you don't even have a beard. He said your beard game is weak.
Well, I don't know how he judges a beard game, but I definitely don't have any small animals in my beard. That's for sure.
You don't. Where did this one go?
You care? Hold on.
If you do notice, there is a frog in your beard.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Oh, don't get all emotional on us now.
That was photoshopped. That was photoshopped.
How do you know? It came from an anonymous source. So,
I'm telling you, it was my dad. I know it was.
Maybe not. What's going on, Brian B? You never know what you're going to tune into when you join in on the bait shop. We don't ever know what we're going to talk about.
Yeah, you're welcome.
No,
we have no idea. Ooh,
our Mormon guest.
Like, I think earlier when you called them cheaters and all that other stuff, I think the silence has been broken now, and they no longer are going to take your bullfrogness, and they're letting you have it now down in here.
Can I ask a favor of any of the one-ton fishing wives that are out there? When this show is over and that phone starts to ring, could you guys record that conversation between Art and the rest of the one-ton crew for us? Thanks.
I have Do Not Disturb on, so whatever.
Yeah, but there's going to have the time that you're going to have to turn that Do Not Disturb off. And I do believe the chat right now that even you said Jared never reads because he has not went to the Derek Zoolander school for people who cannot read good. I think is what you said before the show started. Yeah, I thought it was pretty rude too that you said that kind of crap. Oh, look at this! I mean, I guarantee you, he is reading that chat right now.
Oh.
There
you have woken the giant. Oh.
Well, Jared, you had your turn, man. You wasted it, not me.
Yeah, but hold on a second. We plan on having all four of you guys back on the same show.
Yes.
And so, are you guys going to be able to put aside your differences after what you've said and done the last couple of weeks?
Yeah, I might be able to. First, see what my sponsor says.
Well, after what has happened tonight, Kyle just said he can't do next week, and that's good because we cannot do this next week with you, the four of you. So we will let you guys have a week or two to see what really unfolds after you calling everybody cheaters. And it seemed like I think you hit a nerve tonight with some of the fellow one-tonners. Just so everybody knows, next week we will have Hooks and Hammocks. So that is Chris and his wife will be on. I think her name is Telly, if I'm not mistaken. They will be on the show next week. So perhaps maybe you and the boys, I don't know if you're going to be able to agree on anything right now, but maybe the following or the upcoming weeks, we could have you guys all come back on and we could maybe have like a Jerry Springer show or a,
Well, hold on. He has a really good idea. Maybe we should get all of the one-time fishing wives on the show.
I was going to say, I've seen a couple of that. Maybe if the ladies would like to do that, we could definitely have that before we allow any of these other guys back on together.
Good luck.
If you guys have Facebook, hit me up. We can see what we can do. I know some don't like to be on the camera, but some do. Obviously, the wives that we have had on have really brought just so much greatness to the bait shop. They've really opened our eyes to how people like Josh, the weekend angler, is, where he won't move the boat and he makes his pregnant wife walk from the streets. Laura DeFore, the wife of Jabroni Dumfor, something like that. I can't remember his name, but Laura's awesome. We had her on, and all the stuff that she was telling us about him, and he was crying and pouting in the other room. So it'd be really nice if you guys were interested in something, doing something like that.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Mike Chavez wants to know why you are not smiling. Are you fearful of the messages waiting for you after this?
Now you talking exciting on stuff. You want to see a funny chat is when we try to figure out when we go fishing together. It's like when you ask your wife where she wants to go to dinner. When all four of us try to figure out where we go fishing. I don't care. Where do you want to go? I don't care. Where do you want to go? Don't matter to me.
So basically, you just called them your second wives.
I mean, pretty much. All the time.
Jeez, old Pete. Rick's Fishing Adventure said he thought this was the Jerry Springer show. It can be.
It's pretty accurate.
When these guys get going and really open up, I still think that they had Jared most of all. I think they had something on him, or maybe they were still there. We still don't know for sure. Yeah, Josh was obviously lying when we asked him about it. So let's ask Bullfrog here. Were you or were you not there when Jared was doing his stream?
No, I wasn't. He didn't even. I don't know where that was. That was like an undisclosed location.
Yeah. Oh, wait. We already remember we started the show out pointing out that he was deemed a liar at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean, whatever. You need to answer the questions, Art.
Said no, I was not there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There. Kyle and Josh were. And they were carrying my stuff to the shed.
So I have a feeling that here soon we will get pictures of Art carrying all of their stuff where they have put him in line. What's going on, Mr. T-Bone? And I like that I see in chat that Janice and Diane, or AKA D. Smithy, would not go in front of the camera. So challenge accepted. All I can say, I will say that D. Smithy showed up on the couples challenge and did quite well, Mr. Stan. So be careful that saying that she would not be on this stream.
I don't think Kim would.
What do you think, Kim?
Lowry.
Yeah,
she's been.
Whoever Jared is.
She's been calling you out all night, buddy.
All night, pal.
All night.
Out of everybody that you might get a phone call from tonight after the show, it might be Kim.
Well, I honestly, like low key, I'm scared of her. So sorry, Kim. Sorry,
Kim. please feel free to get with me if you would like to maybe set something up with you and the other ladies, or if you know the other ladies, and even if you didn't want to, just hit me up on Facebook. We'll be glad to have one or all of you on to give us some more insight into One Ton Nation.
Stop shaking your head, Art.
Dee said, "Stop shaking your head, Art." You will be seeing Dee in a few weeks, Art, so you might want to watch what you say to her.
Sorry. Dee, how'd you let Chad catch your fish like that?
Art's asking why you would allow me to catch the fish like I did. Ooh. I don't know. She may be saying yes to the Kim is feisty. She may be saying yes to messaging me and letting me know about all of that.
It's probably both.
I'm just saying.
I mean, I doubt she's nice. I mean, she's really nice. Hi, Kim.
I think Kim is a sweet lady. All right. Well, we have about 3 or 4 minutes here left, Art. Is there anything else that you want to say to save grace on what you have said about your fellow one-tonners?
No.
As Dockery holds his puppies, that he's...
I stand behind what I said. It's my
Is there
story.
any last stories that you would like to?
Last stories. So my favorite story, and it's on our Facebook page. So if somebody can find our Facebook page, put the link up. It was a night. It was kind of like an impromptu thing. Kyle, I don't know if he was tired or he just felt like singing. He started singing to Megan that Shaggy song,
Angel?
and we were able to capture it on video. It's on our Facebook. Because of the copyright thing, I didn't know if I could put it on YouTube, but yeah, Kyle made Facebook page debut singing to Megan. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I definitely think that that would probably get copyrighted. So,
Yeah.
unfortunate, that you can't do fun stuff like that. Or I would bust out all kinds of different songs on here, and Dockery would yell at me every night.
We've talked about this.
Hey, all right, fine. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys and gals for all coming in. Art, thanks for coming in as our fourth and final one-ton guest. I like that you brought up the rear, Mr. Bullfrog. See what I did there? I thought it was funny. Anyway, so right after this, if you haven't already, Panfish Nation is getting ready to go live. Mark and Lyle. So if you haven't already, check those guys out. Remember, tomorrow night, Creole and Two Stands Fishing will be teaming up and doing From the Bank to the Boat, their new talk show on Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern. That will be on Two Stands channel tomorrow night. So again, thank you guys and everybody for coming in and being a part of it all. Thank you for having fun with us. And we will be back next week with Hooks and Hammocks, Chris and Telly. All right. We will see you all over in Panfish Nation. Have a great evening.
Thanks for stopping by.